Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding and I'm ever so excited today to be with Matthew Bass to show you number 39 Paddock Road. So me and Matt, super excited. Redrow of course build a fabulous home and we've got a beautifully presented luxury 4-bed to show you. But in addition to that, just take a look at this incredible setting that comes with the property. So this is an incredible estate, lovingly created by Redrow Homes, situated just off Middlewich Road. These are some of the most extensive green spaces that I've seen on a new build site. They're absolutely gorgeous. So whether you're a dog walker, a walker, you want to let the kids out to burn some steam off, or you just enjoy getting a bit of fresh air, having this as your neighbour is an absolute pleasure. Located just off Middlewich Road, the site's very convenient for Sandbach town centre. It's just a few minutes drive away. In addition, you're the right end of town for the train station, and if you get yourself to Crewe, you've got direct lines into London and Manchester, and you're just a few short minutes drive to junction 17 of the M6. So this is perfect for the commuter. This is a very family friendly estate, and from here it's walking distance to two excellent schools which Sandbach is famed for. Now we're going to move on and show you an incredible home. So now you've met your lovely green neighbours, we've finally arrived at number 39 Paddock Road, and what a beautiful house. Redrow are known for many things, the high ceilings on the ground floor, the luxury interiors, but the architecture as well. These are mimicked on a bygone era and it is a very tasteful, very attractive design. So the property's got a delightful entrance, you've got all the character of this lovely weather porch. There's some beautiful planting, fabulous stone beds and borders there, so it's really well organised. So we're now just going to walk you around the perimeter. We've got a corner home, and as you can see there's lots of glazing, so many of these rooms are multi-aspect, which is very pleasant. It's a good tarmac driveway that you're going to get a couple of vehicles on, and you can see your quality garage detached at the end of that space. But it's worth a quick mention, you've got a big flash of greenery here which I think is very attractive, but should you need more parking and subject to any consents, you could tarmac that and have an enormous amount of parking. So now it's time to step through this stunning front door and show you this stunning home. So you step into the home through this gorgeous front door and you come into a lovely traditional style reception hall. And this is a really hard working area. We've got space for coats, you've got space for shoes under the stairs, we've got access to all ground floor rooms, got a WC, big dining kitchen and a lounge. So let's just show you this WC. Vital for any occupier, and this one is beautifully presented. So we're now going to move past this gorgeous staircase and off into the lounge. So this is an incredible space. This is going to be perfect for all the family to come in and enjoy and relax. It's a multi-aspect feature room. There's a lovely bit of corner glazing here that brings in the whole street scene. And you'll note there's a huge amount of furniture in here and everything is taken so well. So this is the perfect family space. Now we're going to move through to the dining kitchen. This space is just going to knock your socks off. This is what everybody wants, a big, beautiful living dining kitchen. And I think it's in here you can really see the extended ceiling heights. So the cubic capacity is very impressive. So over at the living end of the room, we've got currently arranged as a dining space with plenty of furniture around. I do think with a little bit of configuration you could introduce some seating in here, and of course we've got the feature glazing, we've got these gorgeous themed windows, this beautiful picture window, of course with French doors that open out onto a rear garden terrace. So clearly this is going to be great for everybody, the family day to day, but when you're entertaining, this space is really going to come alive. Now moving on to the business end of the room, this incredible kitchen. Very tasteful painted oak style with these beautiful handles and a shimmering solid quartz worktop. I absolutely love it. And I strongly suspect we're looking at a whole host of builder upgrades here. You've got this beautiful pantry store that is like a piece of furniture in itself. And as we move down the unit, we've got the integrated dishwasher, the lovely countersunk sink there with the machine drainer groove set into the quartz and a feature mixer tap. And then we've got feature pan drawers, a really good looking cooking station. I love the quartz splashback there. And of course, an integrated double oven and integrated fridge freezer. And being stood right here, everything you need feels to hand. So you're really going to be able to cook up a storm. This is going to live so well, as I say, for day-to-day living. but in particular when you're entertaining. Keeping this kitchen clean and tidy and immaculate, you have a very generous utility room. I'm so impressed with this. There's no compromise in quality. Again, we've got the beautiful matching units. Impressively, we've got the quartz, the countersunk sink, feature tap and space for appliances. And both these two spaces enjoy this gorgeous luxury vinyl tile floor. Now, because the home and garden relationship is so strong here, we're going to take you straight outside and show you the garden. Stepping out from the dining kitchen, you come straight out onto a really useful alfresco dining terrace, and you can see is a lovely level, decent sized lawn here. I think by new build standards, this is a really big garden. And this garden really is maturing beautifully. You've got these gorgeous stock beds and borders all set against this really characterful wall. I think that really enriches the setting. But the main feature on the space for me just has to be this incredible Indian stone alfresco dining, entertaining, relaxing zone. I absolutely love it here. And I must say, being stood right here, even with all this housing around, there are good degrees of privacy, so I think perhaps this area behind me would be the perfect spot for a hot tub. And we mustn't overlook, there's plenty of space for functionality. You've got space for a shed and of course this whopping big garage.
Rising up to the first floor and the spacious theme continues. We've got this fantastic galleried landing here. We really like the attention to detail. We especially love this oak style handrail. And of course, all this space is naturally lit by that lovely window to the front there. We've got some really handy storage off, and we've got 4 fantastic bedrooms to show you, starting with bedroom 1. Now, I absolutely love this double bedroom. It's a really great size. And of course, all this space is afforded by these luxury built-in wardrobes. There is loads of space in this room. You've got this handy recess here as well. Now let's show you the ensuite. This ensuite is nothing short of luxurious, and just take a look at the size of the shower cubicle behind me. It's absolutely huge. We love the gorgeous wall tiling and the floor tiles, and of course it's all complemented very nicely with an ideal standard sanitary suite. Moving straight across the landing, straight into bedroom 4. And it's great to see here, currently being used as a dressing area, come storage room. Of course, you've got all this built-in wardrobes, which we're sure would have been an added extra from the developer. Moving straight back across the landing, passing that storage we mentioned earlier, we're straight into the family bathroom. So in here, you would be fooled to think this sanitary suite is brand new. It's in immaculate condition. Of course, just like the ensuite, you've got fabulous wall tiles, fabulous floor tiles, absolutely perfect. Moving out of one impressive space, straight into another. We're coming to the front of the home here, and we're straight into bedroom 3. So this is such a spacious guest room. It's clear to see you can get a double bed and all the trimmings here, so your kids are really going to live out of these spaces for years to come. And me personally, I really like the roof profiling. It adds some real depth of character to the room, and that's actually spotted in every bedroom. Of course, you've got this lovely 1930 style window to the front. And finally, completing the upstairs accommodation, we're straight into bedroom 2. And I'm sure you'll agree, no surprises here, clearly double space. Of course, with this room, you've also got plenty of light with that dual aspect window. And of course, on the opposing side of the room, we've got this fantastic built-in wardrobing.
And that's the tour of number 39 Paddock Road, now all complete. In my opinion, this is the full package. You've got enormous living spaces, 4 balanced double bedrooms, a fantastic location to live in, and quality fixtures throughout. So if you're interested, give us a call on the number below to view. And of course, if you're local and you'd like a valuation, we'd love to come out and meet you. We're here in Sandbach town centre.
A historic market town, perfect for home buyers looking for great community and great amenities.
Sandbach is famous for being a market town dating back to 1579, when it was granted a royal charter by Queen Elizabeth I. At the heart of this tradition is Sandbach Market Hall. Every week this hall comes alive with stalls offering everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts.
And speaking of historical markets, there's the Old Market Square. This dates back to Saxon times.
And take a look under my feet at these iconic historic cobbles. It's like stepping back in time whilst enjoying a cosmopolitan lifestyle.
With excellent schools like Wheelock Primary School, Sandbach Primary Academy and great high schools and sixth form, you can rest easy knowing your little ones are getting a top-notch education.
There's plenty to do here. Sandbach Leisure Centre offers a range of activities for all ages. Hello chaps.
And for those who love to curl up with a good book, the Sandbach Library is the place to be. It's a community hub.
There's also doctors, a plethora of pharmacies and dentists to keep you happy and healthy.
And not to forget, Sandbach Golf Course.
Sandbach hosts an array of restaurants and eateries, catering to every taste bud.
From authentic Thai cuisine to tasty Greek food and even gastropub fare.
There's something here for everyone. And don't forget all the old favourites.
Like Bar 6, Casimir, Old Hall and the George.
For quick bites, we've got spots like Chatwin's Bakery and McDonald's.
And with big names like Waitrose, B&M, Aldi and WH Smith, alongside beloved local shops like Birds, Godfrey Williams, you'll find everything you need right here.
Need somewhere to park? No worries. Sandbach offers free car parking at the Commons, which is owned by the town, making it really easy for residents and visitors alike.
So whether you're looking for history, community or just a fantastic place to call home, Sandbach really does have it all.